Record.
This is video number 2 for the chair massage class for RCMT. For this video, what we're going to be covering is a 7-point check, which is still part of the pre-massage protocol. We're also going to talk about the hand signals that you're going to instruct your client about pressure. And our last will be the body mechanics, or ALIGN, which is an acronym. So once you've done that oral intake and they've filled out and you have all that done, you're going to ask your client to come onto the chair. You'll assist them. Have the face cradle ready so that when they get down, you're not scrambling to get that already there. Okay, so we start with the 7-point check with the face cradle. And then from there you might have to make adjustments all the way down. So number 1 is that you check to see that the eyebrows are below the face cradle itself. So you'll just need to get down on a knee and look in there and see. The next one, number 2, is to ask the client if they feel equal pressure between their forehead and the cheekbones, so that you know that they're not tilted to one side or the other. Do you feel equal pressure?
I've got more pressure on my forehead.
Okay, so she has more pressure on her forehead. So a couple things we could do. I could adjust this face cradle just a little bit. How's that? Is that
better?
Better? You can also take the whole face cradle and move it up as well. You could, because they're usually Velcroed.
That's better.
Is that better? Okay. Number 3 is you check their chin. There's a chin bar, and you want the chin to be above that chin bar, not even close to it, because as you pressure, you don't want that chin to be striking that bar. Number 4 is the sternal notch needs to be above the chest pad, and you can usually see that again when you're in this kneeling position. Number 6. You're going to take a flat palm and you're going to come down the back, and once you come to about L5, it should provide a slight ledge, and you know that they're in a fairly neutral spine. If they're rounded here, you just come off, then you will need to adjust again. Could be the chair, the seat pad, it could be the chest pad. You might have to just kind of check and see, so that you can have this neutral spine as much as possible. Okay, the next one, the number 6, is that you're going to look at the ear and trace an imaginary line from the ear to the greater trochanter to the floor. And this again determines a nice angle that helps the client be, as comfortable as possible in a neutral position. The last one is going to involve the arms. So what we were looking for here is that the elbows are supported. The elbows are not supported here, so make an adjustment. In this one, I'm just going to lift, raise this armrest, and have the elbows. Does that feel more comfortable here? I probably could lift it a little bit more even. Okay, so very relaxed from the shoulders down to the elbows. Their hands are going to be where the wrist is. I should say the wrist is on the edge of the pad, and the fingers just dangle. This is very, very relaxing for the body to just have the fingers be loose. Okay, then once this is all done, that 7-point check, ask your client if there's anything more that you can do to help them be comfortable. Is there anything more that I can do to help them be comfortable? Okay. What's that?
Finger? Hand signals?
Yes. So before you get started, you might find that some clients will have an extended spine. And in that case, one thing that could help would be a pillow. You can have them place a pillow. I usually have them do it themselves, so she doesn't need this, but I'm going to show how that would work. There we go. And that would be a way to help support this lower back. But in this case, you don't need this pillow. All right, now hand signals. So when we want to discuss about pressure, the best way, because their face is in the face cradle, can't always hear, is to teach 3 hand signals for pressure. First one being everything is good pressure, it's fine, and that would be the okay. If the client wants more pressure, we'll instruct them to do a thumbs up. If the client would like less pressure, then the thumb is down. Okay, now body alignment. So if you remember the acronym ALIGN from self-care class, we start with A, which is aligning the body. So basically what that is that you're going to face the direction that your strokes are. So if A is align, meaning align the nose, navel, and toes. So if I'm going to be in the back, you probably want to straddle the chair. So I have one leg in front. So I'm aligning. If I'm coming to the side and I'm working this way, I'm going to align my body diagonally so that I can do that. So that's A. L is lean, leaning with your body weight. Again, really important to make chair massage very, very comfortable and easy and efficient as you can for yourself. So when you lean, you want to do it from the back body. You're just letting the weight come down. So I'm not pushing in with my shoulders. All I'm doing is just basically letting go. So as you can see here, I'm straddling the chair. Most of my weight is coming from my back foot. I should be able to pick up my leg. You can see where I'm leaning so much here. Okay? I is interchange your tools. So if I've been doing petrissage with my hands for a while, before they even get fatigued, I want to be changing, moving to a forearm, moving to an elbow, moving to another technique. G is getting low and getting loose. So in chair massage, because we do so much work through our legs, you're going to move down as low as you can so that you maintain right angles as much as possible. Okay, so you'll be always moving slightly back. The last one is neutral. So you can see that in my wrists here, they're very neutral. Neutral wrists, as much as possible, neutral fingers. So I have supported thumbs right here so that I can have that neutral position through the joints. Any time where you can look up with what you're doing and keeping that neck more in a neutral position rather than flex is also very helpful. And that is our video number 2. Thank you.